It is the upper bracket. It is our first quarterfinal of today. It is a best of 3. It's gonna be between Swordpuppy here, spawning in the top left as the undead race. The only undead for today. Against DanGer in the bottom right. The only orc of today. 1 orc, 1 human, 1 undead, 5 night elves. Trying to... yeah, these two gonna be trying to... get into the way of the sentinel. Will they be able to do it? First they have to eliminate each other. Not from the tournament entirely, of course. There will be a lower bracket as well. And you can see here the ping is a bit of an issue, but that's the way it has to be. Swordpuppy coming from Australia. The only player from Australia, actually. Interesting gonna be to see how he makes this work. He's creeping the first camp with only 1 ghoul. And the main, the Farseer harass, is starting already. There is a wall off here. Works against the Farseer and the grunts. But not against the wolves, of course. On level 1, they're small enough to fit through the holes. And the acolytes are in a bit of trouble, but with good micro, they should be able to survive fairly well. Oh, surround! I didn't even see it on the Farseer. Well done. The DK is taking quite a bit of damage, though, in return, down to less than 100 already. But forces the TP out of the Farseer. Now he's gonna have to be very careful with what he does, with how he moves. 1 more surround, it's gonna be his end, and of course, still no experience for him. If anything's wrong with the stream, guys, like sound or overlay or colors or whatever, let me know. We do have a bit of a delay on the stream to ensure perfect conditions. To make sure this is 100%, you know, fair. We have a 3-minute delay. But I hope that's not going to be too much of an issue. DK is still only level 1. So is the Farseer, of course. With the wolves here creeping up a little bit more, he's almost level 2 now. And the DK moving out. Again. This will be level 2, right? I think it will be. Yeah, absolutely will be. With the Ogre Warrior if he gets it. But now the Ziggurat is in trouble. And he really wants to keep that one alive. Because otherwise he's not going to be able to make any more units. Oh, it's going to be a big save if he can save it. He's bringing all the Acolytes. Nice anticipation of Swordpuppy. Bringing all the Acolytes immediately. That is very expensive to keep it alive. Lots of repair forced. Also quite a bit of mining time lost. But it keeps the Ziggurat alive, and that's more important. And here comes the first Fiend. Which is, of course, the unit that Diana will be relying upon for the majority of the game. 4 ghouls already. That's pretty heavy. Reminding us a little bit of the Asian scene, honestly. In China and Korea, lots of undeads nowadays are doing the 4 ghoul late Fiend build with the greedy tech. And I thought that was kind of a Asia specific thing. Oh, the Farseer getting slowed now. He's trying for this around again. If he gets this one, it's the Farseer dead, but the scroll speed should get him back to safety. Now the DK actually in trouble. Needs 1 more kill for his level 2 here, which would be such a big help. I'm not quite gonna get it though. Tier 2 is finished for the Orc. We have TC coming out. We have 1 Bestiary. Is it gonna be double Bestiary? Peon. Moving out. Oh, and the Acolyte here for scouting. I think DanGer wants to expand here. Oh, but really good Acolyte scouting by Swordpuppy. Wow. Does he have 7 Acolytes? He did have 7 Acolytes. 6 in the main. 1 out on the map. Very, very unusual. But here in this case, absolutely excellent scouting being done by that Acolyte. And should be able to cancel the first expansion attempt with something. Oh, the DK coming in. He wants to get 1 kill for the level 2. Even using a coil on a wolf here could be a good idea for that level 2. TC, by the way, no aura first, so must be Stomp. Doesn't hit the DK. Needs only 1 kill. Only the one kill. But he's not using the coil. Ah, you really should have used that coil. Even if it's just the wolf. Would have been worth it, I think. But he's not gonna get the big one. That's the ring +3 for the Farseer against the Orb of Corruption. Could be nice if he finds himself in focus fire. It's not gonna be quite enough for level 2 for the DK here, as he has to share the experience. And here's the Expo. Tier 2 Expo. Double Bestiary. It is kind of similar to Lin style. Farseer, Harass, Tier 2 expansion with a TC. But Lin plays it a lot heavier on the Headhunters. Going double Barracks. And only a few Raiders, whereas we're gonna have a lot of Raiders coming in here, as it seems. Very, very soon. And this is the idea here of the Orc. Yes, you're not gonna have the perfect late game army, but you're gonna have a big army, and you're gonna have a lot of control early on. You're gonna have Stomp, you're gonna have Raider and Snare to kill off Fiends, and anything that the Undead throws at you to save this expansion. This is the main deal. And I think this is a bit of a mistake by Swordpuppy. He took too much damage on the DK early on, to be honest. Maybe should have gone for Healing Potion. With 1-2 Fiends, maybe a couple of Ghouls, maybe a couple of Skeletons. He could have cancelled this. At least once. But now it's coming up. And it's going to be done pretty soon, and he's not going to be able to cancel this. We have one Spirit Tower in the main. Nice position, honestly. Really good position. But there was more resources out of him, and tier 3 finishing for him right now. Of course, destroyers are going to be amazing against the wolves. And there's not too much against... Oh, wow. It is actually totally Lin style. DanGer adopting Lin's style here, totally with the double barracks. I thought this was a second bestiary. I'm sorry. I totally messed this up. This was a barracks, actually. I thought it was a bestiary, but no, I was mistaken. Barracks it is for more berserkers to have something against the destroyers later on. Because at the moment, he has decent anti-air. He's got a berserker, I like that. He's got headhunters as well. Other than that, of course, he has nothing. He has only Ensnare, but grunts plus heroes will not really be killing destroyers. Yeah, so now he's going into that anti-air. Swordpuppy trying to creep up as much as he can here. 2-2 heroes at the moment. He has an Ankh, which is okay, but not the greatest. Oh, the Raiders. Oh, there's a bit of a spike here. Otherwise, these Raiders may have moved forward. Could have found the Ensnares. Pretty sure there's no destroyer form ready just yet. Oh my god. Swordpuppy is getting away with a black eye. Are the Raiders going to be able to catch up? I think so. Long range Ensnare, and there it is. And that is such a big deal. That is such a big deal. It may even be worth to TP out of this. But DanGer not wanting to commit just yet. Ensnare wears off. Ensnare lower duration nowadays, as you guys are probably aware. A bit of a lower cooldown as well. Ghoul Frenzy coming in. That's going to be a big help against the Raiders especially. He doesn't have Destroyer form coming. He does not have Destroyer form coming yet. And DanGer actually fighting against the other main. Cryptlord third. Very unusual choice. The first Impale coming in being okay. Oh my god, but Swordpuppy's losing so much. He does have the orb, but he doesn't seem to have the Fiend numbers to sustain this. No Destroyer up in the air. The DK is dropping low. Young is going to be forced early here, and DanGer is finding a very nice time to fight. With a TC level 3 already. The Death Knight wasn't even level 3 himself. Didn't get enough creeping done early. And he's just destroying him right now. Holy crap. He just annihilated him. The expo hasn't really paid off yet. A little bit maybe. But not too much, but he just totally smashed Swordpuppy. Wow. And now the Destroyer form's coming in. Way too late. Way too late. Also, the Cryptlord, I think, is a very poor choice, to be honest. A well-placed Impale can be nice, but that hero really is pretty underwhelming before level 3. And against an expansion strategy that the Orc is going for, you have to fight before level 3. There's no way you have the time for creeping up level 3 third hero. He doesn't have level 3 on any of his heroes, actually. Alright, some harass towards the expansion. That's a good attack. But there is a TP from the Orc. Won't be suffering any damage here, actually. And now, moving forward. Once again, there is an ensnare. Didn't morph the destroyer before. Or the statue, I should say. The statue's gonna fall. Once again. Pretty much a free kill. I like how he's sending forward the raiders, actually. Looking for more kills. More ensnares. And DanGer is looking to be winning this game pretty decidingly now. He's up by more than double of the undead supply. 67 versus 36. Okay, now Swordpuppy is catching up a little bit, I guess, but desperate times. Desperate times now for the undead. Trying to counter expand, which I guess is his best course of action. All-inning against this army is probably not gonna work. It's a pretty big army. It's only tier 2. It's by no means the perfect orc army, but it's a big one. Oh, but this could be dangerous for DanGer. Attacking into the main of the undead. If Swordpuppy holds here, repels the orc, maybe he does have the time for the expansion. TP home now. Once again, one statue seems to be falling here pretty damn quickly. And it is gone. Nicely positioned TP into the back. Safely protecting most of his army, killing one raider here as well. Still down by massive amounts of supply, of course. And DanGer, yeah, he's sniffing out what's happening here. Realizes the possibility of a counter expansion is moving down. Would have cancelled this if there was anything here, but it was cancelled, I think. And yes, Swordpuppy in all kinds of trouble. Going for the super late game Temple of the Damned. Banshee is pretty much always good. I'm one of the biggest fans of Banshees in the world, but I don't know if they can do anything anymore in this game. Double level 4 heroes here for the Orc now. Still only tier 2. Big army. More upgrades coming in. First upgrade actually for him. The first armor upgrade. These undead heroes at 3, 2, 1. Really not where they need to be. If undead heroes are out of control, they can win games kind of by themselves against inferior armies. And this is kind of an inferior army. If the undead heroes were 5, 4, 3 with a DK Lich Dark Ranger, there would be a chance to take out this entire army. Snowball with skeletons, nuke after nuke, take out target after target. But there's no Dark Ranger in the first place. It is the Crypt Lord, of which I'm very critical. Don't get me wrong, I love this hero. My favorite hero in the game, actually. But it's not very strong on level 1 at all. Here's one Impale. Delaying the death of the Fiend by a little bit at least. Oh, nice and snare. Nice around on the Crypt Lord. And even with coils, this one is probably not going to survive. Here's a fairly good tank, but not too great on level 1. And it seems like DanGer is becoming a little bit impatient here. Fighting against Necros! Oh my goodness. Necro wagons! Alright. Trying to play the new patch, I guess. Nice roll of healing coming in for DanGer. Healing most of his army up again. TC in the front. Quite a bit of damage onto him. But it's GG. And that is the 1-0 for DanGer. And yeah, in a pretty one-sided manner, to be honest. And that can be the danger of going for this Asia style late Fiend 4 Ghoul build. You're gonna have an army out very late into the game only, so canceling this expansion is gonna be pretty difficult to do. And if you don't cancel the expo, of course, the longer the game goes, the better it is for the orc. Good strategy by DanGer, though. Go for soft contain, expand on tier 2, use your TC, use your raiders for catch and control to keep your expansion coming up, to keep it from going down, from getting cancelled. And that is the Lin build. And very well adapted by DanGer, I have to say. Really well done. Alright, second map will be on Last Refuge. Swordpuppy needs to strike back. Will he be able to? One second here, guys, to get everything ready. And I think now we are. All right. Map number 2. DanGer in the lead. Is it going to be a Farseer again? No, Blade Master. Very rare to see Farseer on this map, Last Refuge. It's just such a good Blade Master map. There's claws here, there's claws here, there's claws here. There's a High Priest you can creep easily with a Blade Master, preventing the healing. You can even snipe the Ogre Magi. You can, I guess, try to snipe Ogre Lords on the red camp with Ensnare, which is pretty hard to do with the Farseer. So, a lot of stuff does scream Blade Master here. Understandable to see him here once again. So far it looks like DanGer's pretty familiar with the Asian meta. This is pretty much what we see from Asian orcs a lot. Lots of Farseer being played nowadays. Especially thanks to Lin, the king of the orcs. But yeah, on LR, it is almost always Blade Master still. Oh wow. He's nicely playing around the ensnare as well. Did you see that? He went into invisibility, so the grunt could go in, not get ensnared, and then creep up the creep camp, and not suffer the ensnare on the grunt. Really well done by DanGer, man. That's pretty cool. Lord Helmy resubbing for 36 months already. 3 frickin' years, he says. Baby. Hell yeah. 3 years already. One of our long-time supporters. Nice to see you still here, buddy. Blade Master coming in. And, oh, not quite able to get the last hit, but gets the item. However, only the ring which he found before already was a nicely timed last hit with a coil there, by the way. 3 Fiend Tech, wow. That is some super old school stuff. Nowadays, it's pretty much always 2 Fiend tech. And going up against the 1 Burrow tech from the Orc side, which is what they pretty much are always doing nowadays, this is gonna be very late. It's gonna be... Alright, cancels his Fiend now. Starts the tech then. So... 12 seconds later than he could have been. But at least not 3 Fiends late. Is this a little bit of nerves showing from Swordpuppy? Going for the third Fiend and then realizing, oh wait a minute. 3 Fiends is too many. DK, last hit. Coil gets it again. And this time the item as well. 1 of Illusion. Oh, the Grunt is almost surrounded there. But I don't think he was able to hold that surround. The DK was too low, would have taken too much damage. Even with the blade with no damage items at all. Oh, nice skeleton block there. That was pretty cool. Nicely done by Swordpuppy. Are we gonna see some boots in the Blade Master? Is this a all-out ladder game? In pro circles, we never see boots anymore on the Blade Master. Maybe against human, if he really has to get back to his base quickly or something. But usually we never do. Which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity. Especially if your Blade Master finds good items and you get a good head start. I think boots can still be a good investment. But most orcs seem to disagree, of course. Against undead, you want to go tier 3 as quickly as you can if you don't go for that expansion style, which is usually something reserved for the Farseer. Swordpuppy. Whoa! That is some early, super early headhunters. That Fiend is taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, nice blocking. Dude! These blocks by DanGer, holy crap. That was sick. He was blocking with the 3 units that he has. And again he's coming in with a block. Wow. DanGer is playing this pretty goddamn well right now. Headhunter block again. Whoa! Where is this DanGer dude coming from? My goodness. Kills 1 Fiend. Forces a lot of mana out of the DK. And forces him back now. Very questionable decision though to go for that creep route for the DK. Usually you want to creep up level 2 as early as you can against the Blade Master. The aura is so important. So normally you want to finish this camp and then go to the green camp here. If you're greedy, you go to this camp. But moving across the entire map? And then not getting level 2, that's not good for him. That is not good at all. But he has still a lot of Fiends. Oh, but the SH is coming in now. Here comes the first Hex. Blade Master though, only level 1. No damage items, remember. So this Fiend might survive. Is at least gonna cost a coil though. Fiend should be fine. He does have a scroll of speed if he wants to use it. He has 2 actually. And with that he's gonna get the Fiend as well. Oh, he denies it. Ho ho! Nice deny on the Fiend. But now the DK in trouble. There's 1 more Windwalk as well. Is he gonna use it? He is! And he gets the kill! Oh my god. Ooh. DanGer is outplaying him hard at the moment. And this is what can happen if you are not level 2 on the DK. It is so important to get your level 2 early. But he didn't get it. Neither did the Blade Master. That's just childish whining, to be honest. This was all his fault. This is no imbalance at all. This is, I guess I can understand that he's frustrated, but this is by no means the fault of balance. This is just his own fault. He played this poorly so far. He should have finished this camp, he should have spammed skeletons, he should have gone to this one, or this one after, or even the natural, and then he would have been able to find level 2. He should have been getting a dust at one point. He should have been able to get that experience. But he just messed it up. Blaming it on balance right now is a little disappointing, to be honest. Did you see that? Witch Doctors, Tier 3, Headhunters, Berserkers, TC. Oh my god. Is this the stasis ward trap? Finally level 2 on the DK. My goodness, this took forever. Oh, one fiend here. Out of position, getting hexed, getting focused. And dying pretty fast. Wow, those are some fast berserkers. Really, really fast. TC almost out. And TP home from Swordpuppy. New TP purchased. Don't know if that's so necessary. Could have grabbed these 2 camps close to his main without too much danger. Maybe even the shop. I like this by DanGer. Stealing his opponent's shop, realizing the map control that he has right now. He has good damage in his army, but if his backline gets exposed, they could die very quickly. With a Dark Ranger third, with skeletons coming in, this could be a lot of snowballing happening soon as well, by the way. But maybe Swordpuppy not the biggest fan of the Dark Ranger. He chose the Crypt Lord earlier, questionable, to say the very least. We'll see what he's gonna do here later. New sub coming in. One more lose. Subbing for the first time. Thank you very much. DanGer once again gets the last hit. DanGer is playing really well so far. Looking certainly like the better player. If he goes out of Windwalk here, this could be dangerous. He gets the last hit, he gets the item, and he gets away because there's no Nova yet. Wow! And that Wand of the Wind, by the way, could be so sick. Sees the ward with this reveal. Nova now, but not using on the Blade Master. Is he not gonna kill this ward? He's seeing it. There's a few mistakes from Swordpuppy in his play here. Maybe the nerves getting to him. One of the biggest stages, of course, he's ever played on. And doesn't seem to be doing him any favors at the moment. Whereas DanGer, he's really flourishing here in this big game. Playing this goddamn well so far. TC level 2 now. SH level 3. With the greater mana, by the way. And the blade. Nice inventory as well. Not the most damage, but a lot of utility. We have the Wands of the Wind coming in. Nice. Quick TP from Swordpuppy to keep most of his army alive. One fiend may still fall. Nice. Keeps it alive right here. Oh. And I kind of like this play. Very unexpected. Very unusual on that expansion timing. And it's DanGer going for his own expansion. So this might actually be coming up. In a perfect world, the Blade should be scouting for this. But as I said, it's a very unusual timing. Maybe he doesn't even look for it. In the main. Banshees this time. I thought it was Banshees the last game, but actually it was Necros. This time it is the Banshees.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice solo leveling on the TC now. This is something pretty much DanGer specific, right? So heavy on the headhunters. He has pretty much He's got master training on the witch doctors. I love it. For the heal ward. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in so long. Okay, Blade Master sees the expansion. But he's too late to cancel it. He can kill some acolytes here. The proc chance of the lightning orb, by the way, has been reduced from 30% to 35% to 30%. A little bit of a nerf. Roll the Magi here, found from the big golem. But DanGer, man, he once again finds the opening. Wand of the Wind. Oh my god. He could surround and kill this DK. Is he gonna see the opportunity? He's got another Wand of the Wind. Not looking for the surround. Doesn't have ensnare. Not the easiest to do. Not too many melee units. He's trying for it. But doesn't quite get. The TC wasn't quite in range for the level, for the stomp, I mean. Now he's level 3 as well. Stasis traps deployed. Sentry wards. And only 2 acolytes mining right here. But maybe these towers can hold. It's mainly piercing damage from this Orc army. 59 supply for him. We have 46 for Swordpuppy. He's coming in now. He has to hold this expansion. Can he do it, though? First acid trap going off. Keeping these ghouls locked down. And an okay stun. Wasn't the greatest, to be honest. SH in trouble now. He might be falling. Invul transferred. Man, DanGer is playing this so well. And he kills off the DK. First hero down. Massive stomp. Pretty much everything is stunned. The Lich is next on the menu. And that is the GG. Oh my god.